how can I put into words and describe Elle's work, her presence, and havening? Firstly, I am so eternally grateful for the universe guiding me to Elle. She is such a beautiful, bright light in the world. She is mother. She is a beautiful, sacred healer. And I was lucky enough to experience her havening probably about 3 weeks ago now. The experience that I personally had and why I went to Elle was this deep-rooted trauma of abandonment, of being left, of not feeling good enough, and it all stemmed from my mother. And every single time before havening, I would get on the call with my mother, I would be riddled with anxiety, and I felt completely in this kind of like attack mode. And every single time that conversation would end up me being completely triggered, hanging up and blocking my mum. And after havening, or I should say, well, during havening, I experienced straight away the effects of witnessing that pain, that trauma, that trigger, and over time noticing it as we went back through the session, how much it began to fade, and that my emotion and the feeling that I had attached to that memory or to my mother was completely gone and replaced with just bliss. And it wasn't until I received a phone call with my mum that she was bringing up things that would have triggered me in the past, and I was able to just stay centered and stay in my body and completely grounded, and nothing affected me. My heart rate didn't go up. I didn't want to fight back. It just felt easy. And that was just working on one area of my life. So I thank you so much, Elle, for giving me the experience to completely fall back in love with my beautiful mother and remove that anchor that has been holding me back. And just in context, if anyone has the courage to invest in themselves, to look after themselves, you have to try havening first, because healing is not, it does not have to be hard. Healing does not have to be this strenuous, deep-rooted, painful process that we think we need to go through. As Elle shares and what I've experienced, healing is easy because you can haven that. You can haven everywhere. Love you lots, Elle.